No one has offices at Remy today. That's just the choice that we've made. And there's a real reason behind that choice, which is mostly speed to decision making. If you and I are talking, someone else on the team can pick up and listen to the conversation.
And that normally happens 90% of the time.
Most of the time, that is exactly
And
what
they chime
happens.
in with better ideas.
Yeah, or they at least get to have the context of what's happening in the conversation.
Very transparent.
Trying to be a place where there's a lot of energy, we're trading a lot of ideas, and trying to accomplish really big things.
I think one of the cool things about Remy, and you always talk about this, is you want people to push back and you want people to bring the fight. We don't expect everyone to agree all the time. In fact, that's probably like my worst nightmare. And when you bring up points, I always, whether I agree with you or not, I always kind of make it a point to push back, but you encourage everyone in the company to bring the fight. And you want like different opinions, but you also want people, if you're gonna bring a different opinion, you better be prepared to back it up.
I think there are many companies where the things that you want to say go left unsaid.
That's right. Most companies.
Most companies, that's actually the default. We are not perfect at this, but we are trying to build a culture where we are encouraged to state our opinion and hopefully surrounded by intelligent enough peers that are very talented, that when you state your opinion, you have had to give it enough thought that you have to back it up, like with real either data or reasons that make it a very compelling argument. When you don't have healthy conflict in a company, what ends up happening is, one, nobody ever says what they want to say, and it's just boiling up inside, which turns into unhealthy conflict. And then people get mad at each other, feelings get hurt.
Or they wait until the decision you made without them saying anything fails and they go, I
See,
told you so.
That's the other one.
I was going to say something.
The I told you so culture, where it's like, oh, I knew this was going to happen. Cool, why didn't you say something up front? These cultural elements of the company, they're hard. They're hard to get right. Try not to hurt people's feelings, but I want to have conflict that's healthy, open, honest, and challenge people. And if we can develop that culture here, I believe it gets you to the best outcome.